All right, welcome back everyone. We are live again on this Sunday and I'm not sure whether if my picture is good. Let me just send it to screen 2. This is better. Right, so what we're going to talk about is a couple of things. First of all, I hope you all had an amazing Sunday. It's a Sunday. Let me just change the camera a little bit. Right, and it's a weekend. And I hope that you all had an amazing weekend. What we're going to talk about is a couple of interesting news. So this news.bitcoin.com reported really that the Indian police is trying to liquidate some of the bitcoins that they actually found or they seized in an investigation, which was basically a scam, a cryptocurrency scam, which was worth $5.1 billion. So the Indian police actually seized about 237 Bitcoin from that scam, and they are looking to sell that Bitcoin. But unfortunately, all the cryptocurrency exchanges are shut down right now. Not really shut down, but they are not accepting the INR withdrawal and deposit. So the question is, where do they sell off? So that's quite interesting news. And also we have some which is a sad news basically, which is from Japan. So Japan actually got some heavy rain, it looks like yesterday, and Binance is going to be donating about 1 million towards the victim relief for the West Japan floods. So these are the couple of news, and of course we're going to also talk about one of the interesting analysis that recently, which has been published on ccn.com, that are you obsessed with cryptocurrency? So let's go ahead and find out first of all if I'm audible, if I'm visible, and who all is watching right now. Wish you all a happy Sunday. If you're watching right now, 8 people watching. I think everyone is celebrating their Sunday or watching their football match. Amazing. But who are those 7 people? Let me say hi to everyone. If you're watching, just say hi. And we are here. Hi Baldeep, what's up? Right, so what do you think about this news which has come out on the news.bitcoin.com? It says that the Indian police officers are actually looking to sell bitcoins and they can't find a place where to sell it. Well, it does not look good. It doesn't. No, a picture looks pretty dark, isn't it? There is some issue here. Anyway, let's keep it very short. WazirX India's founder explained how P2P works on NewsX. What is NewsX, Baldeep? Is this a channel, or is this what is NewsX? First of all, I have never heard of NewsX, so let me know what is NewsX. Hi Sami Khan, how are you? Right, so guys, one of the interesting news that I want to share is of course from the India, which is Indian police is seeking to sell cryptocurrencies, which is bypassing RBI ban. I don't think if that's the RBI ban they are bypassing, because RBI has only said that they won't be giving the banking support to any of the cryptocurrency exchange. But of course, they have never said that you can still not trade cryptocurrency. Now, I remember what happened in US a couple of years back when the US authorities actually seized some Bitcoin into the Silk Road incident. If you remember that well, the US government, what they did is they actually kept an auction, right? So auction was that anyone who wins the auction gets the Bitcoin, all those Bitcoin. I think there were about a couple of hundreds or thousands of Bitcoin, I guess, which was all auctioned. It was won by none other than Tim Draper, one of the venture capitalists and the billionaire from US. So he holds about more than 300 Bitcoin. So that was a scene with a Bitcoin auction there in US. Maybe they want to do something like this. They want to put up an auction since the banks are all the cryptocurrency exchanges are not running. The question is, where do they sell off? And maybe they can have an auction. So maybe people who want to bet with a higher price, they win the auction and they get all those Bitcoins. But this is quite a few numbers of Bitcoin. It's about 237 Bitcoins, which is quite a lot. Let's have a check. So if 237 Bitcoin you're talking roughly about let's say 4,50,000 per Bitcoin in India, and then you're talking about at least, wow, what is it like? I can't even count. 106 million rupees. Is this comes to 1 crore 66 lakh, isn't it? Right, that's how it looks like. Hey Amit, what's up? Hi Amit, I'm still holding US in my wallet, although I have registered my US token. I just wondering if it is good to hold it in the my Ether wallet. Amit, so what has happened now? That's a very good question. Hey Dinakar, what's up? Good to see you here. So Amit, now what you're holding now is basically your, so what you have done is you have registered your my Ether wallet with the US public key. Now see, one of the first thing that you should do is you should go on to what is that, US authority. Yeah, go to US authority first, right? Go to US authority and put your address right here. Okay, go to US authority and put your Ethereum wallet address here. Okay, and then it will show you how many US tokens you hold. Okay, just put your Ethereum wallet address on US authority and it will tell you how many US you hold. And now basically what has happened is your EOS has your Ethereum, the Ethereum ERC20 token of EOS has already migrated to EOS token. Now, as long as you have the EOS public key and the private key, you'll be able to access on various wallet. One of the wallet that I had come across, like I said, was something called as, what's the name of the wallet? I forgot. And there are a couple of others wallet as well. So yeah, that's quite interesting. What's the name of the wallet? Guys, can you give me the name of some of the EOS wallet that you're using? If you're already using, let me know in the chat box. What are the EOS wallets that you're using right now? And actually, I forgot. You know the wallet that we were actually voting. What is the name of that wallet? Okay, Baldeep says hi, what's up, smashing the likes from Texas. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Baldeep Bhatia, yes. Coinex today trading BTC for 22,000, 2,25,000. What are you saying? Seriously? What? 2,22,000 for Bitcoin? That's amazing. Who wouldn't buy this? Come on. Let's have a look at the price of Bitcoin among the cryptocurrency exchanges. Oh my God. Look at this, everyone. Buy on Coinex 2,77,000. So anyone who just want to go ahead and buy this, look at this. My goodness. So if you, let's say if you buy it on Coinex and if you sell it on ZipPay, you have almost double, right? 2,66,000, 4,94,000. That's almost 2.5 lakh or 2.5 lakh, 2.5 lakh. Good evening, bhai of any cities. Crypto to help. Shiv, any prediction for Supreme Court decision on the 20th? My prediction is that they will rule out the arbitrary decision and they will let the cryptocurrency exchange operate with certain laws, with certain conditions met. That's what my prediction is. But again, that's my prediction. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Good evening, bye. How was the day? Anything you are hosting? Yes, Dinakar, I think I'll be doing the next Saturday, probably I'll speaking at a conference or a workshop in Mumbai, here in Mumbai. So I'll be sharing more information probably during the week. So everyone in Mumbai can actually join me, and it'll be lovely to see you all and to meet you all in person and say hi to everyone. So that's going to be in Mumbai. Unfortunately, but I'll share the more information during the week for sure. Baldeep Bhatia, every big companies and institution talking about blockchain, but no one talking about crypto tokens. Well, the crypto tokens are integral part of the blockchain. You know, they are just trying to avoid it and they're just trying not to talk about it, but that's not possible. Most wanted 10 crores, Crypto Pro 10 million. What's up, Crypto Pro? What's going on? Okay, coming back to Amit Sharma's Hi Shiv, I'm still holding EOS. Right, so like I said, what's the name of this wallet? A scatter wallet, right? One is a scatter wallet, and there is one more EOS wallet. All that you, like I said, the first thing that you do is put your Ethereum address here and see if you're still holding or your EOS token, and how many of them are you holding. Hi Sobia, what's up? Sunday night, yes. You know, for me it's like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's all same. I just want to talk to you all for once before I go to bed. That's what the habit that I have got into, and I'm so glad that you actually support and that you also join me and here and actually talk to me and have this conversation with me. So I'm extremely grateful for everyone who actually joins me at the end of the day, so that I can have a good sleep at the end of the day. You see, South Korea officially recognized crypto exchanges as regulated banks. Hope something happens here in India. Hopefully. Deep, what's up? Shiv brother, how to buy from Coinex now? I have INR and trading Zeppay only. Well, Deep, I don't think you can actually. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to CoinCrunch and let's see the status of some of the Indian exchanges. So I think Coinex stopped the withdrawal yesterday. Click here to. Right, so I think they are updating every hour, so I think we should be able to see some updates. Look at this. So this is the update, right? BitBNS is live, deposits and withdrawal both. CoinDelta is live. So what you do is, Deep, why don't you do a KYC on one of these accounts, like for example BitBNS, CoinDelta, Geotus? Why don't you do your KYC on one of these accounts and you transfer your crypto from Coinex, right? Hope you have a crypto and not INR, because if you have INR, if you have INR in Coinex, you can still withdraw it until tomorrow, right? So if you have INR, withdraw that because you have until tomorrow. Or else, and if you have crypto, transfer it to one of these exchanges and then you can make a trade, I guess, because these exchanges are still operational. By the way, guys, this is crazy. Someone was selling Bitcoin on Coinex at 2,66,000. Can you believe this? And so there is an arbitrage opportunity of almost a 50%. I mean 100% profit right here. So this is crazy. Same here. Without attending the session, we can't sleep. Thank you so much, bro. Which country has officially banned crypto? I think China has. China has for now. Hi Kunal, what's up? Ganj Wala says, can you talk about dApps? Which dApp do you want to talk about, Ganj? There are so many dApps out there. Which country has officially banned? Click to help. Tezos prediction end of 2018. Tezos, Tezos, I have not looked into Tezos much. Let's have a look. $2.28. Yeah, a friend of mine at work brought me some Indian food. It was so good, very spicy. Wow. Thank you so much, buddy. Eric, please share more of where you live, and please share more about the place that you live in and how is the culture there, because you definitely seem to be liking the Indian food. So Indian foods are really spicy. For example, I like spicy food, you know. So yes, if you like spicy, you're going to be liking the Indian food also. And of course, we have a lot of varieties as well. I know I'm so glad to see that you really like the Indian food. Amit Sharma says, crypto will certainly be regulated after 2019 election. This is what I feel. Government is playing game with us. Probably. Will I face any issue while visa interview if I submit my PAN card in Zeppay? Will I face any other issue if I submit my PAN card? I have no clue about that, Rohit. Now, why should you? Why should you face any visa issue? But again, I am not the right person to comment on that, since I am not an expert, so I would not comment on that, but I don't see why you should face a reason. Right, that's amazing. Everyone on Sunday, thank you so much everyone for on Sunday for joining here. I want to show you some special reports. So of course we spoke about how the Indian police is finding it difficult actually to liquidate some of the bitcoins which they seized in a scam, which is about 237 bitcoins, 92 Ethereum. And also the next one I want to share is, are you obsessed and unable to work? Are you obsessed with cryptocurrency? And I hope you're not, because what I understand, and this is what I keep talking about, is that we are all excited about the adoption of cryptocurrencies, and we are all excited here about how cryptocurrencies are changing the world. We are all excited about how the blockchain is going to bring the new decentralized economy, and we are all excited about how the blockchain is going to restructure and reshape all the businesses into a new one, right from the social media platforms, right from Open Bazaar, which is an e-commerce businesses, right from banking system, right from healthcare, right from supply, everything. So this is what we are excited about, that how the blockchain is reshaping and restructuring most of the businesses that exist right now. So that is what the excitement that we have, and that's the excitement that we talk about. But however, there are some questionnaire list, right? It says feeling guilt over cryptocurrency investment. So do you feel guilty that you did some investment into cryptocurrency? I'm sure you would not, unless and until you bought it in the month of December or January and you are down by 40 or 60%. Otherwise you wouldn't feel guilt. Investing more than one can afford. This is something that I always recommend, that cryptocurrencies are very volatile, and so definitely be careful as to what are you investing into cryptocurrencies. It's be extremely careful, and do not, yes, it is a risky situation right now. Constantly checking crypto prices. Do you do that? I know many people who keep checking their Blockfolio and coin market, but nowadays anyway you have a pretty stable market. So and then you have experiencing fear of missing out, and I've seen many people doing this, experiencing fear of missing out. A lot of newcomers, when the price really goes up, they know I should buy, and that's when they make mistake. Never ever buy the green, always buy the red if at all you're buying. That's just my opinion, not a financial or investment advice. And the next one is related health problems. Oh, this is really bad. No, this is something that I don't think anyone does that, unless and until you are into trading. You might have a sleepless night. Receiving criticism over excessive trading from others. I don't receive criticism, but yes, I have seen people around me saying that the only thing that goes on your mind is cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, blockchain, and they are right, and I don't feel guilt about that, because you should always be passionate and obsessed with what you do, and this is what I do. So this is what I do. I keep myself updated on the cryptocurrency and blockchain space, all the startups, and that's what I share. So this is all, I have all the right to be obsessed with the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and blockchain, right? Spending more money to recoup losses? No, not at all. Constantly needing to invest higher amount? Not at all. Borrowing money? No, not at all. Experiencing financial problems? No, not at all. So yes, this definitely interesting survey. You are bringing great news daily. Thank you so much, Dinaka. Brother, I have is in Poloniex and Binance also, but wondering to buy from Coinex as the rate is very low of LTC, Ethereum and BTC. Okay, so you want to buy some, brother, okay, let me just go back to your first question. How to buy from Coinex now? I have INR and trading Zipay. So one of the way that I see that you can buy from Coinex is, but again, this is a risky one, because if you're looking to buy things cheap on Coinex, because that's what is going on right now, correct? And if you don't want to buy it with INR, and if you want to buy with crypto, then possibly you can transfer your crypto from one of these exchanges that you mentioned, which is which is Poloniex and Binance. Now the problem here is I'm not sure if the exchange to exchange, because Poloniex and Binance are also exchange and Coinex is also exchange. So at times it takes a lot of time. It shouldn't happen. Ideally it should come immediately, right? So that's one way of doing that. But again, just try it with a small amount, something that you can afford. Do not try to send a big amount from Binance or Poloniex to Coinex. What if it doesn't reach it out? So maybe you can try with a small amount and see if that really works for you. But that's one of the way that I can see, because since the prices on Coinex are cheap, it's worth buying some of the cryptocurrencies, and I think that makes a lot of sense though. Thanks a lot, Shiv. Yeah, not even police are worried for selling Bitcoin. Yeah, of course, now even police are worried for, exactly. Yeah, maybe they can have something like auction, wherein people who actually bet the highest price, they win the auction and they get all the Bitcoins, you know. Something that happened in US a couple of years back. Rohit says, what was the verdict given on 5th July in India? Is Bitcoin legal? Will I be prosecuted if I invest in Bitcoin? What? Rohit, what are you saying? Okay, so what was the verdict given on the 5th of July? First of all, Rohit, you need to understand that we are not talking about the legality or illegality, whether Bitcoin is legal or illegal. That's not the case here. What happens is, just that what becomes legal is when you have the legal law around it. Now, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are the new technology, so the law has not been defined. So it's not legal and not illegal either, right? Now, the regulators are looking out to regulate, so that is when it will become legal. Now, as far as the current situation is concerned right now, the only thing that has happened is the RBI has said that they will not provide banking services to any of the exchange. Right, that's it. So let's say if the bank says that I would not provide the bank support to you, but that does not make Bitcoin legal or illegal. In fact, you know, the Secretary of Economic Affairs has gone on to say that people can trade peer-to-peer. They can trade cash to cash, right? So I don't know. I mean, this is a very confusing topic for the newcomers, definitely, just because RBI has said that, you know, there will be no bank support for the cryptocurrency exchanges. A lot of people might think of it that it is illegal now, you know. So I don't blame you at all. This is the normal reaction that everyone will have, that, oh, maybe it's illegal and that is why there is no banking support. So that is why the fight is going on, that it's not illegal, and then why these businesses cannot have the bank accounts, right? Like all the businesses have bank accounts, so why not cryptocurrency exchanges? I live in town just north of Houston. There is a very large Indian population here. The Indian people and culture are amazing, so friendly. Thank you so much, Eric. Vinod Kumar Chaudhary says, hi. Hello, what's up? Alright guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you so much for taking your Sunday out and really joining here. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have an amazing weekend. And I hope you have watched the peer-to-peer INR tutorial. If you have not, definitely do. And also share that in your groups, in your Facebook, in your WhatsApp, so that more people can learn about how to go about that, right? And so with that, I end this live. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Let me see if there is any chat that I haven't answered. Hey Rohit. Yeah, so yeah, exactly, Rohit. I hope I have made my point clear. If you are a newcomer, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But definitely keep reading, keep watching a lot of news channels, keep watching this channel, and also read a lot of news from RBI, from RTI, and be on Twitter as well, because a lot happens on Twitter. So that's the right way to educate yourself, right? And with that I will see you all tomorrow, and till then, take care.